It's a brand new week and a money-making Monday. Good afternoon and welcome to Hashtag Trending, where we talk about everything that's trending on the socials as long as it concerns us and as long as we're going to take out something for ourselves to be a lesson. My name is Ofonono Joseph, and I am right here before you to talk about trending stories with you. Okay, I hope you had a splendid weekend, because I had a swell weekend. I won't be here smiling to the bank with you. But you know already, each time I start the program with smiles, I'm always my smile diminishes whenever I see a story that's trending on social media, and it is a very, very terrifying, heartbreaking, and emotional story. So I'm going to start with something that's trending on social media, but I had said earlier, my smiles had diminished. I'm not even smiling anymore. There is a very horrific, terrifying viral video of a young man in Uniben, University of Benin. We see the video of the young man that's being shot, and people were going out there to see that this man was shot in the vehicle. He was driving a GLK Mercedes Benz, and he was shot, and the university had to shut their gates temporarily amid the panic, because people are of the idea that it has to do with a call clash. Some are saying maybe it's a business that has gone wrong, but we do not really have a hands on why the incident took place. But we're seeing that somebody was shot in the vehicle just at the university main gate entrance, whereas some persons were in the same vehicle with this particular guy that was shot dead, but the target was the driver. And this guy happened to be a final year student, part-time student of political science, that had just finished taking the last paper, his last examination for that semester. So the person that he was carrying in the front seat, a lady, was shot as well, but she's been taken to the hospital. And a guy at the back too was also shot. He sustained a shot wound, and he was also taken to the hospital. Both of them are alive, but the driver is dead. So based on this, the Cult Renunciation Committee chairman has resigned. I am talking about Venerable Egbenusi Osaze David. Okay, different opinions that the clash could be as a result of the cult in the school, and some are saying maybe a business gone wrong, and so many thoughts and ideas, but we do not know what actually brought about the horrific incident that we are about to see. But the police and the school authorities are on this. So let us see the video. This is the man, Venerable Egbenusi, that resigned, and he has said that he's resigning because he's been talking about the school clashes and co-activities in school, but his warnings were not heeded. Let us see the video of the incident.
They don't still clear this one for main gate to Jesus.
Go back. Is it that no?
I don't think go back. Okay, carry your boss come out there. Jesus, life at any day.
No.
Not the small cap for main gate. This happened in my eyes. They pulled over and shot these guys, murdered them. As in, the shooting was bad. You could hear
they don't still clear this one for main gate to Jesus.
Go back.
Is it that no?
I don't think go back. Okay, carry your boss come out there. Jesus, life at any day.
No.
The video is a gory and terrifying one. I don't know what to say. A student that has got loved ones and this is happening. We don't know what happened. But must someone be killed in the process to prove a point? Whatever the case is, can it not be resolved any other way such that nobody's life is gone or taken or wasted? And story has it, eyewitnesses are reporting that the incident happened while people were still passing by, and these people drove, stopped, saw that this young man was driving towards them, and they halted, came down, alighted from the car, and shot sporadically to make sure that the young man that was driving was killed. Students are trying to identify him. Every other thing is moving very well, but for now the panic in the school has caused the school authority to put a hold on school activities for now to see how they could trace whatever happened to the source and get the perpetrators arrested. We hope things like this, like court cases, dies down in the Nigerian university system, because it is a cankerworm that is eating deep into our universities, and this is not why any academic institution is established. Send us your thoughts and comments concerning this as we take few from Twitter. Scott V says University of Benin is a very dangerous school for anyone to go to. The cultists there are too brutal. Zeus, imagine one innocent person accidentally getting a free ride on the day he was set to be assassinated. May God not allow us did the wrong place at the right time. I say a big amen to that, because those other persons that were in the car with him became victims too. Umer says they always have tools to shoot rival cultists. But a few weeks ago, videos of bandits terrorizing the state was flying around, but they were nowhere to be found. Okay, I had said earlier, whatever the case is, whether it's about court activities, court clash, controversies, whatever it is, business gone south. What kind of business was it? Was it not something they could iron it out via talking, or if they needed to include the police officers in the case, they do so. If they needed to go to the court, they do so, rather than wasting somebody's life. This was so cruel. They sniffed life out of this young man. With this video, we have to be very careful of the associations that we keep in schools and wherever we find ourselves, not rubbing shoulders with people that do not have a heart of forgiveness. Okay, let's move away from that story, because it's not nice for me to talk about that. Let me talk about something that will bring smiles to my face this afternoon. There is a viral video of a little footballer, I would say. He's a little taller, that the father had told netizens that his son started playing with, bottles, with cans and stuff. So he started kicking bottles in the house and cans and whatever he could just feel. So he's just going to start kicking it. So his father said, oh, just maybe my son might have a talent for soccer. He is left-footed. So his father started training him on how to play football, started training him, and you will be marveled. You'll be so shocked at the talent of this toddler. So netizens are clapping, applauding him, and also advising the father to make sure that he does all that he can to see that this young man's talent, raw talent, sees the light of day, because so many talents in Nigeria have been buried because there is no support, there is no thriving environment for talent, but for people to exhibit what they have. So people are telling the father to do all that he can to make sure that this young boy becomes a professional footballer. I really love what I saw. Let us see the video. You will be wowed too.
Don't worry, daddy will buy you, boy, yeah?
Posture check.
Yeah. Perfect.
Are you not moved? Are you not wowed? Are you not surprised in the positive? Because I am. This is so commendable. This is so sweet to behold. A young boy of that age having such raw, natural talent. Nobody taught him. It's just that the father is training him to bring out the best in him, coaching him now that he's still very young. This is so sweet to behold. And I just hope that he becomes the professional footballer that I'll be watching and seeing on screen, because I could say this is another Nigerian talent that should not, for whatever reason, go to waste. We pray that the economy and the environment is conducive enough for him to thrive. What do you think of the raw talent of this toddler? Are you amazed? Are you happy for him? Do you think that this boy is going to become a professional footballer? Because nobody taught him. Did you see the way he used his left foot to score goals? God, this is sweet to watch. What do you think of this young boy and his raw talent? Of course, the advice that people have for the father is just that he should put himself properly financially to train him and to send him to the right school to study so that he could become a professional footballer. Let us take a few comments from social media as you send in your thoughts and comments too. Adisa says, I pray he really makes it to the professional level, because many talents don't buy for this country because of all the corrupt sectors and ministries. Make the father just go find money by all means. Make the boy go Europe at a tender age. That message and advice is coming from Adisa. Sanki says, well, the father needs to start looking for lots of money to make the journey more easier for the boy. Lots of money indeed. Dino tweets, being the best at 3 years old doesn't matter. Heck, even at 16-year-old. What matters is the discipline and making sure the kid becomes a good human. Seems like he has the skills so that will take care of itself. Rooting for the kid. That's from Dino. I'm rooting for the kitty. I'm rooting for the kitty. And such a very good advice. It is one thing for him to have such amazing, supernatural, I would say, talent as a toddler. It's another thing for him to be trained to become a professional footballer and provide all the necessary resources required for him to get to the professional level. And it's another thing entirely for him to be well disciplined as a human being, to maintain the lane that his father has pushed him into and the lane that nature has pushed him into. Discipline will keep him on that pedestal to keep on going forward and not to deviate. I love what I saw. Send me your thought and comment about that video of a toddler with his raw soccer talent. I head ahead with what is trending again on social media. This particular one is, oh my God, a young man called Mohammed Sadis Buba from Kaduna State has passed the All Progressives Congress APC screening to run for the Sabon Hari Federal Constituency in Zaria. His age being 30 qualifies him on the Nigerian constitution, and he has emphasized serving the people who called him forward. This has sparked online praise because he is a dwarf, and his resilience alongside doubts about his capacity considering his stature as a dwarf. Let's see how he was screened.
How old are you? Huh? 30 years? Really? Wow. You're 30 years? And your mom is there, your dad is there? How many do you have? How many siblings do you have? Huh? 9 siblings. Are you the last? The first son? Is any of your brothers here?
No.
You just came alone.
No.
Huh? Your oldie. Who's your oldie?
See the old lady.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now we see your membership card. Yep, can you show me your membership card?
Is that his file?
Yeah, this is his file.
Did he go to school?
That's what I want to check. His credentials.
Are you working closely with your governor? So is that aware that you're here?
Yeah, I've seen when he was.
How optimistic are you to win the? Do you have any opponent running?
Yes, very good.
How do you want us to help you? Yes, how do we help you?
You want to help me to pass the school and
You will pass this.
yes, go down to farmers because people called me to serve. And I will serve. I'm not the one who called myself. It's people that call me to serve them.
Yes. And you want to serve them. And how many of those people are running? How many people are running against you?
In APC?
Yes, in
No,
APC.
only two.
Only 2. Why don't you talk to the other person to step down for you?
No, in the current member, example member.
How many times has he
No,
done?
the first time.
First time. Why do you want to replace him?
No, it's not from me, it's from the people.
That's okay. Write your name.
What's the level of education? You have not seen this country. I think
Yes.
Do we what of his credentials?
We will come to them.
Hello, Manu. Okay.
The constituency.
Yeah, yo.
The camera person is saying, so your camera is blocking.
Right here.
okay.
No, yanzu na jinka.
Now we see your which one you have face the green?
Okay.
What do you have?
So,
Is this how screening for any candidate vying for any political position is done? Is this how screening is done? Like all that we were just watching? So, report has it that he has passed the screening for Federal House of Representatives. He wants to represent his people, according to what he just said. He said people said that he has the capacity to lead his constituents. So he's going to lead. And others are doubting his capacity, though praising his resilience. Mohammed Buba says he is 30 years old. Constitutionally, he is eligible. He's old enough to. So now I'm posing the question to you. What do you think? What do you think from what you just saw? Do you think that people are pushing him to go there or asking him to occupy that position to represent them because of emotions? Do you think he can deliver? Or people are just applauding him and smiling because of his stature, because of nature. You send in your thoughts and comments. Let's take a few from netizens on Twitter. Matthew says, funny thing is, he's going to win out of pity. Nigerians like today emotional. Now part of waiting carriers reach here be this. That's from Matthew. Area brother says, if the age is real, it is his right to contest. However, if this is how the screening process is done, then there is a problem. Okay, how is the screening supposed to be? Mr. T says, is this a screening process or merely document submission? Neko to run for House of Reps and he was just approved just like that. The bar set for political official is so low. If this candidate didn't even have Neko, he would as well be approved. It's a pity. Okay, I asked a question earlier. If this is, the whole process of screening for any candidates vying for a political position, especially as it has to do with the federal or state, is this how screening is done? Do you remember how you're screened before you, after you've gained admission? Do you remember how you're screened? How about being screened for a particular position, job opportunity? So is this how screening is done politically? And is this okay? What do you also think of Mohammed Buba representing his people in Zaria? The last trend that we're taking this afternoon is so funny. I've never seen anything like this. So funny, and I don't know, should I say bizarre? Because I have never seen a yam that's this gigantic, a cassava, I'm sorry, that's this gigantic and huge. In the East, there's a viral video of a woman that harvested her cassava in her farm. And the size of the cassava has made the internet users to be agog, because what size of cassava is this? I have never seen it. Though they're using their local dialects to converse, but we're just going to see the video. And you tell me if you've seen this kind of cassava ever before, and if you've harvested something this huge, whether yam or cassava or potato, this huge before. Let us see the video. That you're seeing here should actually be studied and preserved for, for future generations, because this is so odd. This is an odd video, bizarre story and trend, I would say. The cassava is huge, longer than a human being, and I would say this is so beautiful. Some persons are saying that the land is very fertile and this means blessing in that land, and some are saying this is superstitious. I don't know what's superstitious in here, because this is just the evidence. Okay, how do you see this gigantic cassava is the question that I'm posing to you right now. How do you see it? Have you seen something this huge before, like yam, like cocoa yam, water yam, this huge before? I love the yield. What do you think? This is, oh my God, I don't know what words to use, but this is so odd. I've never seen cassava this huge before. they should preserve the stem that yielded this particular fruit that we're seeing. Send in your thought and comment, and if you've seen this before, as we take you from netizens on social media. And then Mona says they need to ensure the stem yielding this cassava is stored well, maintained, and the condition under which it yielded this gigantic root is studied for replication. But I know it won't be done. Why do you think it won't be done? Richard Ode says it's a result of good soil and probably species and time left in the ground. For those talking about gods, there's nothing superstitious about the giant cassava tuber. Superstition is one of the major problems holding back Africa, including Nigeria. I don't know what's superstitious about that. Street Bishop, as the last comment we're taking, says this is where the scientist comes in. Gets the stem, try to cultivate more of it, especially go to the labs to study it and all. But this is Nigeria. Everything is just food, food, food. Without being told, I am pretty sure that they're going to get the particular variety cassava stem that yielded this fruit. And we don't know how long it's been in the ground. We don't know how long before this beautiful harvest. But I know that they will definitely preserve that particular variety of cassava stem. I would say this is huge. Let us take the word that we have for today. The word of the day is paragon. Paragon. What does paragon means? Paragon refers to a person or thing that is perfect or excellent in some way and should be considered a model or example to be copied. Let's take an example of the word paragon in a sentence. In Arthurian legend, Sir Galahad is depicted as a paragon of virtue. A paragon of virtue. That is how to use the word paragon in a sentence. It is Monday, Money Making Monday. So can we take the Money Making Monday motivational tips for today? Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. This motivational tip is from Winston Churchill. Okay, you walk from failure to failure without losing interest. You continue to do what you know will bring you positive results. This is from Winston Churchill. So whatever you're doing and you feel the result you're not seeing just yet and you're failing, do not give up. Just do it differently and the result will wow you. It's a matter of time. Do not lose hope, do not lose faith, and do not lose interest. My name is Ofonona Joseph. Thank you so much for doing hashtag trending with me. It's a Monday. I'm going to see you hopefully tomorrow. Stick around for more of our broadcast. Thank you.